Hi cats and kittens, it's Amy from Savor Salvage Scent, and happy Monday. I hope you're having a wonderful week, whatever day this finds you. To those of you who are new to the channel, thanks so much for stopping by. This mostly focuses on fragrance with occasional DIY projects or otherwise. For those of you returning, thank you so much for keeping the conversation going. I encourage any of you to, I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't by hitting the red subscribe button. Leave questions, ideas, challenges, etc., etc. I love the learning involved in this community, and I think perfume's like wine in that you could own or smell 1,000 bottles of perfume or cologne and still you've only scratched the surface, so there's so much to explore. So thanks for joining. Today I'm going to talk to you about lactonic or creamy or milky scents. You know, in the fragrance community, I feel like a lot of things can be defined as creamy or even lactonic, and some perfumers will even say that certain florals or even nut scents have a really creamy lactonic quality. And while I agree, in today's video I think I'm going to focus on 7 scents that are downright creamy, creamy, milky, whipped creamy, that kind of thing. So you won't see things like Tom Ford's Orchid Soleil here, which is a very creamy floral scent, or Dior Hypnotic Poison, which is pistachio-y and therefore very creamy. But to me, I'm talking about things that are like super, super creamy, like ice cream, milk cream, that kind of thing. So I'm going to dive in and kind of do a quick review of 7 of my favorites, and I'm not going to go into every single note, but I'm going to tell you why I think they're utterly overly creamy. And I mean, these to me are like total dessert scents. I have a lot of them on my skin today and also on scent strips, so I must say I'm smelling like a snack right now. So anyways, if you want to smell like a snack, keep listening. All right, I'm going to start with the scent that really got me thinking about doing this video, which is Philosophy's Fresh Cream. So this is what the perfume looks like. A lot of people might not have seen the perfume, but will have seen they have body spray, they have cream, they have a shower kind of wash, they have lip gloss. I have this whole line. I'm like crazy about it, and it's interesting because a flanker of Fresh Cream, which is called Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, gets all the love, but I love this. Like love, 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 love. All right, so let me tell you about this. This to me is probably the most, I don't mean basic in a bad way, but like the creamiest and just straightforward cream scent that I'm going to talk about. So this was created first in 2013. Just to give you an idea, there's no nose listed, so I'm not sure who created it. You can find a 2-ounce bottle. This is a 4-ounce. I got this really cheap based on the fact that it's a tester. I think I paid 45 or 50 for this big one. 4 ounces, it's a lot. You can find a 2-ounce for about 45, 50. And then the bath products, like the spray, creams, they can be found really cheaply, often at TJ Maxx, anywhere from $5 to $15. I bought a whole set that had like body wash, cream, hand cream, and the spray for like $20 at a discount store recently. So you can find them really affordably. And the notes for this are just a few, so I'll tell you what they are. They're whipped cream, milk, sweet notes, powder, and floral, so kind of general. But this is like, this is so lactonic. Some people, I think this is the reason some people don't love it, actually. People love it or don't love it. This to me truly smells like sweet, warm cream. I think it's freaking delicious and beautiful. But it is like creamy to the point of it almost feels caloric to wear it, or like there are moments where I mean, it literally smells like milk to the point where I've even wondered, and I hope this isn't strange to say, if it isn't even like some primitive thing where, you know, we smell mother's milk and that's why I like it. But I love this. It smells delicious. I want to hug a person that has it on. I want to hug myself when I wear it. Anyway, so Fresh Cream by Philosophy, gorgeous. I love it. Not for everybody though. You gotta like sweet and fatty, creamy stuff, I think. Yeah. Okay. So next, kind of along the same line, is Salvatore Ferragamo's Signorina Misteriosa, which is this. You might see a slightly different bottle or own a different bottle if you have it. This was produced, I think, a couple years ago as a holiday set. So this is, I think, a little more sparkly than the normal one. This you can find really cheaply. I'm not sure what the original price is. I think this is 1.7, and I paid only like literally $15, I think, at TJ Maxx. You can find this really affordably. And oh gosh, this is gorgeous. When you first smell it, like first spray, I get mostly blackberry, patchouli fruit, and then it dries down and you get more and more cream. So it's blackberry. It's like a fruity, creamy scent. Really creamy though, like really creamy. This was produced first in 2016. There were 3 noses attributed. One is, oh, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, Sophie Lab, Nicholas Belleau, and a third person's whose last name I'm not even going to attempt. If you're into the scent, look it up on Fragrantica. But here's what's interesting to me. The 3 noses all have interesting experience. Sophie Lab has produced, oh my gosh, when I look at her scents, so many of her scents are creamy, like whether they're floral or actually using cream or nuts. She designed Jasmine Noir, which is one of my desert island scents. Beauty by Calvin Klein, which is a really creamy white floral. She designed Girl of Now, which is, you know, a pistachio creamy scent. She designed Organza, which is a white floral creamy scent. So anyways, she knows what she's doing. So this is, to me, a great, if you like desserty kind of scents, blackberries and cream, just gorgeous. And I think would be like, I think part of the reason I wanted to do this Lactonic scent video is because I crave these scents more in the winter. Maybe it's because that's the kind of food we eat around the holidays. Maybe it's because I'm going in a hibernating mode. I don't know, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous desserty scent. So, Signorina Misteriosa by Salvatore Ferragamo. Next on the list is a one of the Laura Mercier scents in her Eau Gourmand line, and this is Ombre Veni. I don't know if you probably can't, maybe you can see that label. So it's interesting because when these first come out, I would say they're kind of mid-range price. They tend to be a scent. She usually has like a beautiful bath cream that has like a dipper. It's like this gorgeous presentation. And then usually like a bath salt or something. And then some of them go to the discount store. So I found this at TJ Maxx for I think $12 or $13. Right now there's a few others from the line. I think Creme Brulee is for sale right now. There used to be a pistachio one, and unfortunately that was discontinued and is so expensive. But anyways, every one of these that I've tried, I also have a violet one that is just like gorgeous, and they're so inexpensive when they hit the discount stores. So this is Ombre Veni. It was produced first in 2013. No nose listed. And it's interesting because I don't see cream or milk as a note here, but there's so many lactonic smelling things that this to me smells like a dessert, like a creamy vanilla-ish, like a custard dessert. So some of the notes, but not all, are orchid, coconut, almond, And they all give, Orchid even has such a, to me, a ripe, creamy scent. Coconut has that just total creaminess to it. And almond, and all of this gives, it's funny because it's called Ombre Veni, but it doesn't have amber or vanilla in it according to the notes. But all these things give this off this scent that is to me like a custard, like a vanilla custard. It is gorgeous. So Laura Mercier's Ombre Veni. And let's see. Next, oh, speaking of desserts, oh my gosh, is this good. So many of you are probably familiar with this line. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's, I think, Comptoir Sud Pacifique. A lot of people wear, oh gosh, many of their scents. There's a few vanilla scents that people are crazy about, an apricot one that people love. I am weirdly into banana. Banana as a food, banana scents, flavorings. I don't know, man. Who knows why we like what we like. This is Veni Banan. This runs about $30 for this 1 ounce. They go on sale sometimes online on their site or on eBay. And then the big bottle, 3.3 or 4, is usually around 100, and you can find it. They go on sale occasionally for 60 or 70. There's no nose with this. There are various notes, but the notes that make it smell like a banana milkshake, for real, banana milkshake, yum, are banana, whipped cream, vanilla, and rum. Even though it smells like a banana milkshake, it's not terribly juvenile. Like, this smells more sophisticated than, I would say, 99% of the body sprays in the world. I will say one of the things that people don't love about this scent, and some of their scents in general, is this is something you have to respray a few times through the day. You smell it for a few hours and then it's gone. But let me tell you how good it smells. It smells so good that when I bought this summer, I literally the next day bought a giant bottle as backup because I was like, this is incredible. It smells so delicious, like a high-end banana milkshake. So, Comptoir Sud Pacifique's Veni Banan. Delicious. So creamy. It's ridiculous. Okay. The next one, even though I said earlier that it wasn't enough just to be creamy floral or creamy nuttiness or something, it has to be downright creamy. This one was such a surprise for me. So I was trying to expand my collection of Lanvin scents, and I kept reading and hearing about Oxygen. And I will just tell you, this is a cheapie. Like, you can find this so affordably. Not a cheapie in the way it's made, the price. You can find this online right now for about $20. I think it's a 1.7. Maybe it's 2. $20. I was into it because it's Lanvin, or Lanvin, sorry. Whew. Ouch. French is hard. Here's what's so surprising about it, and delightfully so. I bought this, frankly, because it was such a bargain, and because some of my favorite reviewers were like, this is an overlooked gem. And it is. So I had to get it. What was surprising to me is it's described as, and when you first spray it, it comes off as a floral aquatic. So you get things like gardenia, iris, rose out of the sprayer. And then, I always say, I think aquatics are really hard to do. They're often screechy. This isn't. It truly smells like florals and water. It's just beautiful. And then, like, not even just a few minutes after you spray it, you're like, what? It has almost like a double life. It's so milky and creamy too. So I'm not used to that. You don't get it all at the same time. So, like, I don't get a floral milkshake. I get the florals first. And then when it starts to dry down almost immediately, it is at the same time as being floral. So creamy and so lactonic and really vanillic too. This is such a cool scent for that reason. I think it's so cool. It's like, the composition doesn't come all at once. It kind of surprises you over the first hour, and it's beautiful. So Lanvins Oxygen, can't say enough about it. It's great. So very, very creamy scent. Last are, I'm going to talk about two favorite scents from Solstice Scents. Oh, I meant to say, I apologize for this Lanvin Oxygen. The nose is Alberto Marias, and I just need to say, like, if you guys don't know him, he has literally designed probably hundreds of scents. Incredible. So Bulgari for Kilian, for Calvin Klein, Cartier, Chopard, Armani, the list goes on. He's amazing. So anyways, just a high quality, incredible scent. Okay, last two are two Solstice scents that I think are ridiculously desserty, like so beautiful, creamy, lactonic, wonderful, magical. Some of you who watch this channel know how much I love them. So the nose for Solstice Scents is Angela St. John's, and she works with her partner, who's also incredible, an artist. They are like, what a duo. They're good at so many things, including creating atmospheric scents, but man, they kill it with the gourmands. Like, they do really sophisticated thinker gourmands. Like, they're so cool. So I'm going to talk to you about two of them today. There are many more that in their range that are creamy. So this is just to excite you with two. So this first one is called, so just so you know, they sell a line of different products. One of the things they sell are these 5 milliliter oils. They're the best handcrafted oils I've ever experienced. They're incredible. These last forever. They're wonderful. They range about $16 to $19 depending on the scent and what's used. They also have 60 milliliter sprays of true perfume, and they range anywhere from like $60 to $90. They also sometimes during the holidays or during peak times when they're in stock have also whipped soaps and these burnishing glacés that are like these really oily body mists. They're phenomenal. Their products are amazing. So these run around $16 to $19. This first one that I'm going to talk about is, are you ready? Rose Custard Kulfi. So Kulfi, if you're not familiar, is a frozen Indian dessert, like kind of like ice cream. It's made with many things that are used in Indian cuisine, such as saffron, rose, oh my gosh, cardamom, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So let me tell you what these notes are. I'm actually going to tell you all the notes of this because they're mind blowing. This smells, all of these scents are amazing. I would have to say this is the one that to me is just like rocks my socks. I can't even believe how complex, gorgeous, lactonic, creamy it is. It has rose water, saffron, cardamom-infused vanilla custard, caramelized sugar, chopped dates, and crushed pistachio. And I'm here to tell you, and this is on this hand, every single one of those things comes through. And it just smells like the most gorgeous, sophisticated Indian dessert. I mean, I can't even get over this. It's so gorgeous. So Rose Custard Kulfi. Just so you know, because these are all handcrafted, they come and go. And so you might look at their site one day and they might have it. They might run out. It might come out again a month later or with a new season. So you have to be kind of patient. Look at their site. There's probably got 75 cents maybe, and they're all amazing. But the gourmands are amazing. So again, Rose Custard Kulfi. And last is Violet Mallow. So it's interesting because there's no cream in this, but she does marshmallow like a champ. And I'm going to talk to you about Violet Mallow, but she also has one called Rose Mallow Cream, and that is outstanding too. And to me, it's the best, some of the best like marshmallowy or creamy florals ever. So this just has violet, marshmallow, vanilla bean, and white musk. And it is so gorgeous. So creamy. She does marshmallow. I would say like I think she has 5 or 6 different like scents with marshmallow right now, and they're all amazing. Some are way smokier than others, and I would call this like a really sweet, creamy, lovely scent. Not super complex, not in a bad way, but like it's the most gorgeous version of like violet and cream and marshmallow. It is beautiful. So, Violet Mallow by Solstice Scents. So, would love to hear from you on is the idea of a lactonic scent new to you? Is this something that you're wearing already? Do you have any favorite scents that are lactonic? What am I missing in my list? I'd love to hear from you as far as like if you have favorites that I haven't talked about today. Yeah, so fill me in. All right. Hope you're having a great day and talk soon. Cheers. Bye.